Slowly getting wrapped up. Thought we were done, but come back in and all the trees we left, the landowner actually wants most of these trees out. So we'll go back through and take all the saved trees back out. Here's what we got left. Had a bunch of trees drug in with the hoe. They weren't too far off, so I didn't have to bring the skidder over. I just drug them in with the excavator here. There's what we got. We thinned it all out. This was logged off. What was it? 3 years ago. This was all logged off out through there, and they left a mess. So I'm going through and taking some of the goofy trees and a lot of the hemlocks out, and leaving a lot of the hardwoods, some white oak and some maples left. And we did that the whole way across the 16 acres. And over here we did that too. And then the landowner said, take all the trees. We're gonna make pasture out of it. Put some sheep and goat in it. And this stuff, I mean, it is rocky, so it's not gonna be much of a pasture, but I'm gonna bring some compost and sawdust, and we'll make some wood chips and spread down through. And that's all the junk along the edge. I didn't want to spend the money to grind her up or chip, bring a big chipper in, or most of this would need a grinder. So the whole way out along the property line, we powder up, and they didn't want to burn. Burning's a good option. That's cheap. Powder up and burn it in little piles here and there. But yep, what we do with the landowner asked, try to make it look our best, and we'll get some grass seed going and maybe some clover. Might try some, what kind of clover was that? Crimson clover. And guys plant that crimson clover and wheat mixture for a cover crop, and it adds to the soil, and we might try some of that here for the landowner. That hemlock, I think we'll keep that one. Well, yep, still running this E88. It's not my favorite machine. It's getting the job done. We've had a good bit of problems with it, and it's not my machine, it's a rental. A guy started a rental business. There's one of the biggest ones. We've lost another tooth. Can't keep teeth on Bobcat buckets. And this machine has, what's the hours on this thing? Not 416 hours. I got about 300 hours. The windshield wiper bolts fell out. The handle bolts, we had to put new bolts in there. They vibrated loose. The alternator wire fell out. The charge wire, the nut backed off. Yeah, a lot of goofy issues with this machine. And the biggest issue is I'm 6'9" and about 400 pounds. So fitting in here's, she's a little snug, to say the least. So I don't even have any leg room. So I normally have my feet up on the pedals of the track, and now I got to use my hands. I can't. It's just too tight. And this is one of Bobcat's bigger excavators. We use a Yanmar from another local rental shop, and it's a SV100, and I actually have a lot of leg room in that. Ran a couple of 309 cats. I do like a cat. I mean, you spend the money on the cat, but they do have a lot more leg room. And tracking a cat, if you're tracking a long distance, you can actually swap your track to your left hand and track and turn all in that joystick, which is a nice feature. This Bobcat, the tracking power, terrible. You hit a rock or a little bit of a stump, or most big stumps you don't want to track over to blow, take a track off, but you get a little bump or rocks and stuff like that, it just does not have power. And the high speed, you're bumping from like 1 mile an hour, and the low side you hit that little rabbit button, and you might go 3. It's not a speed demon.